Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. I have part of my empties today. I am getting ready to leave my parents' house and I don't want to take my trash with me. Some of it I will because it's part of my project, use it up, but I wanted to leave as much trash here as possible and not bring a bag of trash home with me. So you're going to see me partway through this changing my outfit and different background and everything, and then we will finish it up there. So in that regard, this is going to be kind of not organized as much as it usually is, because I'm going to do my first kind of half of the month empties and then the second half of the month empties. I'll try to keep them as close together in terms of category as possible though. First up, I have a candle. This is from Target. This is the fresh strawberry and hibiscus with notes of grapefruit and vanilla. This smelled so good. I was so excited to get this from Target. It burned terribly. I had foil around it the entire time because it was just tunneling, and then I waited till it was kind of mushy, and because the wick was pretty high in the middle, even though it wasn't like burning around it, so I tried to like put more down there. So I think I got a little bit more of a burn from it, but obviously because of the foil around it and how terribly it burned, there's some soot in there. I would never buy one of these candles again. It smells really nice. That pumpkin. Where's my head? That strawberry and grapefruit is like a great combination together. I have another one of it, so you probably will see it eventually, but it's going to be till next year because I can't deal with that candle again right now. Other home scent, I put one of these in for my dad because this is what he likes in their room. This is mahogany teakwood. I don't like this. It's very overpowering. It's a very masculine type of scent, and it also has lavender in it, and I don't like lavender. It kind of gives me a headache. So rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. It lasts really well, unfortunately, as well for me. Then I finished a soap. This is Wild Berry Lemonade, and I am not enjoying this as much as I used to, so I think I need a break from it. We have Old Fashioned Lemonade, crushed raspberries, and frozen cherries. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. I just am kind of sick of smelling it. I think there's other scents that I just like more. Like Coastal Watermelon. I'm so sad this one's gone. I love this scent. Don't think I have any more, and they didn't bring it back this year. This is Juicy Watermelon, pinch of pink sea salt, and ocean waves. It's such a good watermelon scent, and it's not like watermelon lemonade. It's not pink watermelon blast. It's similar, but it's not as limey. It's a really good scent. They did such a nice job on it. I really like that one. We have one hair care. This is from AG Hair Care, the fast food leave-on conditioner. I did not like this at first. I got more used to it, but if you don't have a really good shampoo and conditioner, this is just going to leave your hair kind of almost sticky. I didn't like that. I felt like I had a lot more residue in my hair, like lint and stuff, when I was using this. It's been better the last few days when I finished it up because I was using a more like conditioner that I like better that rinses clean. But I wouldn't pick this up again, and I wouldn't recommend it. I did not like it unless I don't know what type of hair you would have to actually enjoy it. Another hair care, I finished this guy. It was almost empty. This is the Amika Touchable Hairspray. It was fine. It was kind of clogged up because I had used it a little bit and then let it sit for a couple years. But it's gone now. You can hear a little bit, but nothing else is coming out of that. I have one makeup item that I'm throwing out. It's technically a declutter because this just is such a terrible shade on me. I did not like it at all. It doesn't have good coverage. This is Complex Culture, by the way. This is a concealer by them. Complex Culture Let Up Concealer in the shade F100. Too light. Didn't give me enough coverage. I thought maybe under my eyes. No. It was awful. So no, that one is going away. It's going in the trash. Not a fan of it. Skincare though, I love this guy. This is It Confidence in a Cream. This is the Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. This is a really good moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. I ended up using it as a day cream. I wasn't expecting to do that, but I just feel like lately I used to really be into gel moisturizers like Clinique Moisture Surge, but now I've been enjoying a slightly more emollient moisturizer lately. Then I finished my Zit sticker box. This is the Killa Deep Access Patch. I've had a couple You can see I have one going on there, and I've had a couple breakouts here and there, and I think they really do help if I get them timed just right. And I like that they have like a cotton pad in it that's like soaked with a whole bunch of different things, and I think that really helps too. I use that in place of a toner, and instead of just doing the area where it says, I use it everywhere. So I think that helps as well. My Peter Thomas Roth acne dots, these were my favorite, but you're gonna see in the next, probably in the next Empties, or maybe later in this Empties, another type of acne dot that I think is giving them a run for their money, because like this guy, it really helped, and I had one over here. I was really surprised. Then we have from Perricone MD, this is the vitamin C ester 15. It's a fine vitamin C serum. It's a little getting on the older side, so that's why I'm using it up. I don't think I would love it even if it was brand new. I like nothing has gotten me as good as the Ole Henriksen. That's my favorite vitamin C serum. Last one in skincare. This is from Murad. This is the Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I'm so glad that I finished that one up. I have a gigantic bottle of it that I need to start using. I have a little sample I'm using, and then that's my next one. And oh boy, and that's going to take probably a year or more to use up. Then I have one supplement. This is the Hum Hair Sweet Hair Biotin Gummies. I really enjoy these. I pick these up when I find them at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. This one was $9.99. I just found a whole bunch for $7.99 though. So happy to have those $7.99 ones, because I stocked up for half a year. Rounding out this first half of the month, I have a body scrub. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Waikiki Beach Coconut Exfoliating Beach Body Scrub. I really enjoy these. This one leaked though, so it was a little harder. It lost some of its whatever was keeping it together, but like making it a little more spreadable. It kind of became like a lump of sand almost in the top, so I really had to dig it out. The scent is fine. I'm not the biggest Waikiki Beach Coconut fan. Like, I like it, but also at the same time I'm like, it's just kind of blah. The notes on this are tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. So that one was good. I'm glad to have it out though after it leaked, because I have a nice stain on this love seat right here. And then I finished a body cream. This should have been, both of these should have been done in July, but took a little too long. This is the Ultimate Hydration Body Cream in pink watermelon blast, not pineapple. And I love this. It smells so good. It is more tangy than the coastal watermelon, but it's still really good. This is juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. Such a good one. It was groovy watermelon this year. Still happy to have it, and glad to take a break from it now. I'm a little watermelon out with that particular scent. This was pretty good. This is from Lauren Conrad. This is the body cream in sweet tuberose. I use this as a hand cream at night, and I really liked it. It has a nice, pleasant scent, not overwhelming. It moisturized well. I think it was really nice. So if you can find Lauren Conrad skincare, body care, I would recommend it. Finally finished this. I'm so happy. This is the Vita Coco coconut oil. I've been using this on my feet. I did not like this at all. It's too oily, I guess. I want something with a little bit, that's a little thicker in nature, and feels like it's seeping in instead of just kind of like moving around my foot. So finished that. I'm so glad that I finished that, but not nearly as glad as this next one. This one has taken me at least 2 or 3 project use it ups, and I'm just so glad it's gone. This is the Savannah Bee Company Orange Mint Overnight Foot Treatment. This is so thick. It was like putting like molasses or honey, like really thick. And it took forever to get through, but it is completely done. I'm so happy. I scraped it down, and I have another full-size one, but we're gonna start that next year. We're gonna take some time away from this. Just let me feel accomplished about other things, and then we'll work on that for 2 years again. Then I started one soap. This is Punch Studios Triple Milled Luxury Soap, and I like this a lot. I've been using it to clean my makeup, my beauty blender. I like this type of a soap for that. So that's what I used it for. We have one more makeup that's being decluttered. This is an eyeliner from Pixie by Petra, the Endless Silky Eye Pen, and it was in the shade Opal. It was very pretty. I just completely dried out. I sharpened it. It still wouldn't like give color, and it was just like chunks of it were coming off. So it's being thrown out as well because I need to start using eyeliner. I'm trying to, like, I took eyeliners, I packed eyeliners, and I'm going to try to get through some of them. Fingers crossed. So I had to jump on here. This is the day after I filmed the Empties, and I realized that I didn't include my all-nighter spray. It does have something in it because I decanted another setting spray. I didn't like the nozzle on the sprayer. I put it in here, and I think it's an issue with the spray more so like the liquid than necessarily the bottle. But I did finish an Urban Decay all-nighter. There we go. Got the words in there. Setting spray. That is another one that I finished in the month of July. So this is past me, and that's just because I wanted to talk about the Pretty Vulgar setting spray. I decanted this into an all-nighter setting spray because I don't like the sprayer on this. This looks like all cute. No, this is its own piece. So this is what it actually looks like. It sprays out like a normal spray. That actually sprayed a little better than it was in the beginning. This has just been an okay setting spray. It's not something that I find is really good. I don't like how it sprays on. It feels more misty, and it doesn't feel like it's really setting my makeup. I don't think it's doing a terrible job with it. It's pretty average, but I wanted to keep the package, so that's why I'm not taking this home to eventually talk about, since I'm taking the actual product with me and just in a different one. So yeah, it was just okay. Don't be fooled by the cute bottle. All right, late breaking news. This burned out as I was filming the other parts of this video. So yes, it's still warm. I let it cool down just a little bit so that it's solidified, but this was Snowy Peach Berry, a single wick. The notes on this are like cranberry and peach. I absolutely love the scent of it. It was giving me a little grief at the end. It wasn't burning quite evenly, but it mellowed out at the end, and I'm glad that it's gone because I have several more of these, but I do really love it. I don't think this is a winter, even though it says Snowy Peach Berry. I think this is a great year-round because of that peach. It's a very fruity scent. It's everything that I wished Bright Christmas Morning would have been. So one more empty before I leave. I need to break in here before I forget. I have one empty that I don't have here because my mom is with me now, and she took it upon herself to take it, and now she's lost it. She doesn't know what she did with it, and I'm like, I need it for my empties. Days we've been going around, and she doesn't know what she did with it. I don't know what she was going to do with it. I think she wants to fix it. It's not worth fixing. It just needs to be gotten rid of. And she's the type that likes to hold on to everything that there might be some use for, 20 years from now, but that she'll have no idea what she ever did with it. She's also the type of person, this is where we're very different in class. She will have 8 bottles of shampoo and conditioner in the shower. They might be the same shampoo and conditioner. She just has multiple bottles open and going at the same time. Whereas me, I'm like, I might have 8, but I'm using 1. And I'm working through that as fast as possible so that I can start another one. I can't stand the clutter. So I had a hairbrush that broke, and I was having issues with it. It was the Pretty Goody ombre that I purchased earlier this year, probably February, January, sometime like that. And I was brushing my hair, and when I would pull out the hair, sometimes it would start to come undone, and I just push it back, the paddle part back in, which was fine. But if it starts doing it too much, that's an issue. The other problem that it was having was it's starting to crack on the one side. The one side of the brush always starts to crack the rubber, and I'm not really sure why it does that. usually I get a year out of it, but obviously not this time. So that was happening. And then one day I was trying to just brush my hair, smooth it down the back, and the whole back pulled out as I was trying to like pull, brush my hair down. And yeah, so it's dead, and it needs to be gotten rid of if I can ever find out where she squirreled it away from to where she doesn't remember where she squirreled it away to. So yeah, let's finish the August empties. They're all in here. There's a ton of them in here. There's all the ones that I finished at my parents', but I have more. So first up is a body scrub from Asquith and Somerset. It is a mango body scrub. I picked this up at Marshall's. This was fine. I really liked the scent. It reminded me of, I think Got To Be had body care back in the aughts. And something from Got To Be that I picked up as like a kid / teen, like it smells like that. There's something very reminiscent in that I enjoy. Then we have Living Proof Restore Repair Leave-In, strengthens and transforms. It was fine. It was a little sticky. It has the pump, which is great until you get to the end, and then you have to I had at least 3 uses, maybe 4, that I was trying to scrape out of it because it wouldn't come up in the pump anymore. So that feels like a flaw in design. Then we have a Hum supplement. This is the Daily Cleanse. Helps clear your skin and body from toxins, green algae and detox herbs. It has zinc, selenium, copper, manganese. Yeah, just a whole bunch of different things. I do not think this helped at all. I feel like if anything, I was having more issues. And I mean, I know people would say that's detox, but it was like at weird times. It wasn't consistent. And so I don't know if it was because I've been using moisturizers with sunscreen on my face, which I don't usually do, or if it was that, but would not purchase that. That was a sample, so luckily I didn't purchase it. We have another wild berry lemonade. I finished one at my office as well as the one at my parents', and the same with the coastal watermelon. This is my last coastal watermelon. I'm very sad. I want this to come back because I really love this scent, and yeah, please bring it back because that's one that I want. Then Waikiki Beach Coconut, Dragon Fruit, Water Bamboo, and Coconut Jasmine. Finished this guy. There was just a teeny tiny left when I was heading home, so I took this and put this in my car and ended up using it at least one rest stop along the way because they didn't have any soap. So I was very happy that I brought that and was able to finish it instead of leaving it till like December. Iced dragon fruit tea. We got pink dragon fruit, green tea, and fresh lemonade. The tea is a little much for me in this one. I think I prefer it in the candle form than in the hand soap. So I probably wouldn't purchase the hand soap again just because it wasn't my favorite. And then finally we have Firecracker Fizz. This was last year's packaging. I wanted to use this up over Labor Day. I ended up using it before Labor Day because it's really hard to sometimes plan out how many days your soaps are going to take. So this is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. It's really nice. I do have 2 of them for next year that I purchased for the summer, so I got those. This one I like even better than Wild Berry Lemonade. Like if I'm comparing the two, I'm feeling a little nostalgic for this one right now, so maybe I'll buy one next year. But Firecracker Fizz I really do enjoy, so finish that. That's a lot of soaps in the course of a month. Then we have a lotion. This is Watermelon Lemonade by Bath & Body Works. Love this scent. This was great for something really light. I don't have air conditioning and it's been hot, so this is like a good way to moisturize, but I usually like something thicker. But this was really good for August when I didn't have that AC to help cool me off. This is watermelon ice, sparkling water, and sugared lemon. I have a couple window air conditioners, but it really takes 2 people, and I don't have another person that can help me. Last year they got put up because my dad was here and we put them up, and that really that helped. But he decided he didn't want to come back and help with like house projects. which sucks because I definitely need help because I can't work full time and do house stuff and do YouTube and everything else. Anyway, so I don't have them up and I can't take them back down either. The one in like my bedroom, the window is higher on the outside. It's like taller than me. So you have to have like somebody that you have to either be on a ladder and have a person helping you up the ladder, or you have to have a really tall person that's like 6'5" that can lift it up that high above their head. So that's why I don't have air conditioning. They got taken down in November over Thanksgiving break because my dad came and then we drove to see his sister. So right now, no air conditioning. It's getting cooler, so it's okay. There's probably only a week or two of hot, so it's not as bad as if it was here year round, like all summer. But yeah, it's been a little miserable. So that was perfect. Then we have Poolside Coconut Colada. I really liked the scent of this. This is iced coconut, juicy pineapple, jasmine petals, vanilla cream, and sparkling sugar. This was a great shower gel for August. Really light and coconutty, like, but has a little bit of that pineapple in there too. It smells like a very coconutty colada. Used up or started the second bar of soap that's in this box. This is the Michael Design Works, however you pronounce it, Black Cherry Moisturizing Shea Butter Soap. This smells so good. It smells like a really tart cherry. I picked this up at Tuesday Morning a couple years ago. I'm so sad that Tuesday Morning's gone. Like, that kills me. That was one of my favorite places to go. And any state that I would visit, I would try to find a Tuesday Morning. And I got to visit them in many different places across the United States, and would have liked to have been able to visit one in every state that had one. I know a couple states don't have them. If you hear a motor, it's because there are two college boys on little tiny motorcycles that are going up and down and swinging U's in front of my office, even though this is a 4-lane road. 5-lane actually, because there's a turn lane. So not the safest place to do it. I don't know why they're not in a parking lot somewhere, but sorry about that. So yes, the soap was really nice, and I'm sad that I've used it up. I think I might have one more box of it, but I do like this triple milled soap. I think it's triple milled. Yeah, triple milled soap. I would totally purchase some more from this brand if I found a scent that I really liked, like this one. Finished 2 hand creams from Bath & Body Works. We have the coconut milk one, and this one is definitely thinner in consistency than the normal hand creams. The other one I finished was Firecracker Pop, and this is the shea butter. So definitely this is a thicker formula than the coconut milk, but this scent was really nice and calming and soft for nighttime. I like to put lotion on my hands before I go to bed, and so that one was good for that. This was good for the daytime, but I wish this one was just a little thicker consistency. I picked this one up at the outlet, so I don't think they even have, like, this isn't something they normally carry, I think. Maybe they do. It was like $1 when I got to the outlet, and I was so excited about that. Okay, we have a Rituals Sensational Foaming Shower Gel. And this is the Ritual of Sakura, which is rice milk and cherry blossom. This smells pretty nice. It's a very light scent. It smells very powdery to me. And then like the cherry blossom, you have like that floralness to it. These are nice. I do like them. I go through them very quickly when I do use them, but this was one that kind of, I was trying to bridge and not start a new shower gel right away because I was trying to, you know, one per month. And if I keep using one up earlier and earlier, it's going to run out earlier than what the lotions that I have planned with them. So this was to put a placekeeper in between. Should have probably brought a couple more of them home, but I'm glad to have this one out because I do know that foaming things, they tend to not work after a while. I don't know why. I've had shaving creams do that, but I didn't want to risk that with these, so we're going to be using these up soon. One that's mostly empty, and I'm counting it as an empty, but I'm not going to finish it, is from Derm Medicine. This is the Weightless Face Moisturizer, SPF 25, broad spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen, sage leaf, grape stem cells, vitamin vitamin E and green tea. Lots of words on there. So if you don't know, I like to use stuff on my neck and chest, and I take it all the way down to all of this, right? I was using this as a neck and chest moisturizer because I tried it on my face, didn't like it. I didn't know what to do with it. I took it out of my skincare project pan, and then I was like, no, I'm going to try to use it. So I was using it on my neck and chest. But then I was getting this, I got like a breakout underneath my breasts, you know, like where the wire of your bra goes. And that was the only thing different that I had been doing. And I looked and I had like all these like milia bumps almost, you know, like you get them up here at your eyes, but underneath breasts. And I was like, what the heck? And so I stopped using it. I focused using my toner down there to try to like help clear it up. And it did clear up, but it was this. And I would not use this on my face. I would not use this on my neck and chest. I would not use this on my feet. So what's left of this one, I am throwing out because it was a no. All right, we have a hand sanitizer spray. This is the Bath & Body Works antibacterial hand spray with natural essential oils, winterberry ice, which is like a cherry type of a scent. I don't think they have the notes on here. So what I did with this little guy, which was expiring, anyway, I took this and I had some alcohol wipes. I had a container of alcohol wipes that were kind of dried out because unfortunately they tend to do that. So I dumped this whole bottle in the container of alcohol wipes to revive them and to give them back some of their antibacterial qualities, but not Cloroxy qualities, you know. And then I had this next item. I had about 3 of these left. I have not gotten to the end of a pack of these without some of them going dry, which sucks because I really, really like these. These are the Bath & Body Works antibacterial hand wipes. This was Champagne Toast. Smells amazing. Really like the scent. So the 3 that were left in here, one of them I had sprayed with hand sanitizer spray to give it some moisture. The other 2 I put in that alcohol container and let them soak up what was left of the hand sanitizer spray. So that's how I went through this one so quickly because I've been using it to disinfect. Like I like the alcohol wipes to wipe down my desk, wipe down my mouse, my keyboard, especially like if I eat at my desk. So it's a nice way to get rid of if there's anything sticky or anything. Yeah, so that's a great use for these. And I have a coupon for, well, I don't have a coupon. My mom has a coupon for a free one of these, so I'm probably going to do that with the next one eventually. Makeup remover wipes. I finished this one. These are the Neutrogena makeup remover ultra soft cleansing towelettes. I really enjoy these. I like them a lot. I've gone through many boxes of that, or many packages of them over the years. These are the Pride ones. I picked these up because they were $3, I think $3.41 for 2 packs of them at my grocery store on clearance because there was a ton of them. So I picked up two packs because I will definitely use them, and I don't want to get too many because they do start to dry out. But yeah, that was a great deal because that's cheaper than you can get 1 pack. Next up is a beauty blender. This is the Beauty Blender Nude, and it's just, I find about 2 months is what I'm getting out of beauty blenders nowadays. I could like push through and be kind of miserable in that a 3rd month, but at this point I only buy them when they're half price. So I feel like I'd rather just use one that I think is, that I enjoy using and I'm not struggling with. And so this guy was, I was feeling it the past couple weeks and I was like, man, I feel like this has been a while, and I looked it up and it had. And yeah, you just get a feel for when they no longer feel great and that they don't apply your makeup the same, and that's what was going on with this one. We have another of the Perricone MD Vitamin C Ester 15. So glad to get these out. I will be so glad when they are all gone and I don't have to worry about them in my collection because they are older. They're not actually technically even mine. My mom bought them and never used them, so I'm trying to use up some of her older skincare. I really liked these. I can't wait. These are going to be part of the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty. I don't know if this is going to go up before or after they come up. I don't remember what day they are, but these are so good. These are the Zit Sticka Goo Getter Spot Clarifying Dots. They're hydrocolloid dots for late stage surface level zit. They have niacinamide, ascorbic acid, salicylic acid, and tea tree oil. Those active ingredients work so well. Like, I like the Peter Thomas Roth ones. I like these more than Peter Thomas Roth. They are smaller than Peter Thomas Roth in terms of the dot. Like, there's 2 sizes still, but they're not as big as the ones in Peter Thomas Roth. They're a little thicker, but oh my gosh, these are so good. I'm going to be picking up at least 2 packs of them. I might have my mom pick up 2 packs as well if they're still doing the limit of 2, because these. Okay, let's finish with candles. This one I actually finished at my parents', but I didn't want to. I had already taken all my filming stuff down. I was like, nope, we're just going to take it with me. So this is Champagne Toast and Fresh Orange, the 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. The notes on this are bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and fresh orange. This one smelled nice. I wish it had been like a little bit, it projected a little bit more, just had a little bit more of a presence, like the Market Peach and Strawberry Pound Cake one did. I wish I had gotten more than one of these. This was the one that I was most excited about when they did the first round of mashups, and the one that sounded like it would work the best. And I got one, and then I never found them again. So yeah, I wish they would bring this one back, because I think they did a really good job with this one. I think it's a good one. And this one, and of course I really liked the Market Peach and Strawberry Pound Cake, because it doesn't really have that pound cake note, like very at all, which is why I liked it. But yes, this one was really nice. If they brought it back, I would buy probably 3 of them, just so that I would have them and I could, you know, experience them at different times. But yes, I really liked that one. I thought that one was really good. This next one I started at my parents' but finished here. This one was so strong. This is the pomegranate lemonade, and you have juicy pomegranate, zested lemons, and sugar crystals. This one was very strong. It almost smells like it has a tea note. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe this is what I'm smelling from the iced dragon fruit tea. No, that doesn't have lemonade in it. They're very similar. I feel like this and the iced dragon fruit tea are very similar. This one's a little bit more tart. It's an interesting smell. I enjoyed it, kind of, and then it got to be a little too much for me. So this is not one I would purchase again. If you want something really strong, this is the candle to get. But if you like something that doesn't have like a super, this was a dominating presence. Like, I want a presence, but I don't want a dominating presence. This was a dominating presence. And then somewhere in between those two is watermelon lemonade. This is watermelon, Meyer lemon, and sparkling water. I love this. So good. This makes me just so happy. I would get everything in watermelon lemonade. Bring it back in candles. Bring it back in soap. I do have a soap. That's probably my next soap that I'm going to use. Wallflowers, anything and everything, watermelon lemonade. This might be my favorite set. Thinking about it, like, this one makes me so happy. I love that it's a little bit tart, but you still get the watermelon coming through. It's so good. So yes, I really enjoyed this one. The packaging was very simplistic and nice. That's not why I bought it. I just got it because it was watermelon lemonade. Okay, that is it for my empties for the month of August. Let me know how you think I did. Let me know what you used up in the month of August. I hope that you are moving through products and looking through and finding out what should be finished up and what you might be able to keep in your collection a little bit longer. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.